Good afternoon, and welcome to MGH's virtual Administrative Support Staff Day Luncheon and Pamela J. Ellis Memorial Secretarial Award Ceremony. We are happy to be here with you today to honor and thank essential members of our MGH family, our administrative professionals. Though we cannot gather in person, we hope that today you are able to feel our gratitude and appreciation for all that you do to keep our hospital community running seamlessly. We are grateful you are part of our family, and we appreciate all you do. I am Jovita Thomas Williams, Senior Vice President for Human Resources, and I am honored to be your host for today's event. We are so fortunate to have such an amazing team of employees working here at MGH. Without you, none of the great things we do could happen. Our administrative professionals are the backbone of our hospital. Without the endless day-to-day undertakings our administrative staff carry out, our departments would not run as smoothly as they do. Today and every day, we celebrate what you do and how you help advance the Mass General mission. To highlight the many contributions our administrative staff make to our hospital community, we had put together a short video showing a day in the life of one of our own administrative professionals, capturing the work she does to keep her department functioning.
My name is Junie Joseph, and I work in Temea Center as a patient service coordinator. And Temea Center is a research protocol where we treat patients for the first in human, which is FIH. And I also work with phase 1 coordinators, CRCs, which is the clinical research coordinators, with the providers, because phase 1 has a lot of docs involved. I work with them and make sure all the patients are, and on schedule for them, because I am the first person they see when they come in for their treatment, and we are bonded. And sometimes when you're working from home, it's a problem because, we don't see the laugh, because we how we are with you. So we need you to come back to work full 40 hours here at MGH. And when they said that to me, I always thinking to myself, wow, what I do in Temea, it's very exceptional for them. It's always a long day. They call it cycle 1, day 1. Some of them come in for 10 hours, which is, I convert them in minutes. It's 600 minutes. When they come, they usually said, how long I'm going to be here? And I always tell them, I don't want to tell them 12 hours. I told them 720 minutes. They said, are you kidding me? And I sit with them and I introduce myself. I start talking about my family to them and then telling them about my kids. Oh, they opened up to me. They said, oh, Junie, thank you for sitting with us, because, with me, because, I needed that, to start my day. I've been working in cancer center for at least 24 years. I've been seeing a lot. Let me tell you, I always see patients who expecting to be here like for 2-3 years and coming back after 10, 15 years. And I can tell you the story. I have a patient, her daughter was in elementary school. And one day she came in, she said to me, Junie, I'm not going to see my daughter in high school. And I said, no, not here. That's why we do. We prolong the people's life. She said, are you serious? And then After many years, she came back, she said, I'm still alive and my daughter is in college. I've been called the mayor of Temer for a lot of reasons, because I can actually come in and send an email and then said, no, tomorrow everybody's gonna have Haitian food. Don't buy any lunch. And everybody's waiting for Junie. They call Mama Junie's coming, she's gonna cook. We don't have to buy lunch. We're gonna have lunch together. We do that often. I've been actually in Cancer Center for 24 years, but I work in Phillips 21 before actually join the Cancer Center group on Blake 2. My brother was very sick and was admitted to MGH for a long period of time. By watching the nurses taking care of them, and I always said to myself, it's a place to be. It's a place to actually give back my contribution. So that's why I'm here. Temer is like a family, from the director of nursing to the housekeeper. That's why Temer is the best place to be.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, Junie, and for the work you do for MGH's patients and their families each day. We will hear more from Junie later in our presentation. In the next couple of weeks, you will receive a gift shipped to your home address, an MGH branded canvas tote bag. This is a small token of our appreciation for all that you do. Our hospital president, Dr. David Brown, is here today and would like to say a few words of gratitude. Dr. Brown?
Thank you, Jovita. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate and thank you, our incredible administrative professionals who keep the hospital and its many offices and departments running smoothly each day. You've been a constant through so much uncertainty these last 2 years, even amid the disruptions and hardships in your own lives. You've helped us stay connected, kept us balanced under immense pressure, and made it possible to reimagine new ways of working. And for that, I want to say thank you. It's something we can't and sometimes don't say enough. I want to say thank you not just for the big things, but for all the little things, the parts of your job that might feel especially difficult right now. You deserve to be celebrated for the long phone calls, the complicated schedules, the comfort you bring to our patients and our staff. It's your commitment that makes the MGH so special and helps us go the extra mile for the community that we serve. The work you do behind the scenes each day doesn't go unnoticed. But today, on Administrative Support Staff Day, we want to celebrate you front and center. You bring invaluable skills, insights, and talents to our hospital, and we could not be more grateful or proud to have you on our team. Although we're not physically together to celebrate today, I hope this virtual celebration serves as a small way to show our appreciation for all that you do. Thank you, and enjoy today's celebration.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Marcela Del Carmen, MGPO President. Dr. Del Carmen?
Thank you so much, Jovita, for that introduction. I'm so happy to be here today to celebrate and thank our administrative professionals who help our units and departments run seamlessly. The executive secretaries, the administrative assistants, the receptionists, and the operations associates are among those who keep our patient care units, our administrative offices, and our departments running smoothly. I'm especially grateful for how you continue to adapt as we move through the pandemic. On behalf of the physicians and the MGPO, thank you for your dedication and the essential services that you provide. I hope that you enjoy this virtual celebration, and at this time, I'd like to pass it back to Jovita.
Thank you, Dr. Del Carmen. Part of today's celebration is presenting the Pamela J. Ellis Memorial Secretarial Award. Pamela J. Ellis was an executive secretary at the MGH from 1992 to 1996. Pam died of melanoma at the age of 31, but left a lasting impact on the administrative and leadership team at the MGH, leading them to establishing the award in her honor. We present this award each year to someone who exhibits similar remarkable qualities in their work. Now, I would like to welcome back Junie Joseph, recipient of the 2021 Pamela J. Ellis Memorial Secretarial Award. Junie will tell us about her experience as the 2021 Pamela J. Ellis Award winner and what the award has meant to her.
Thank you, Jovita. Winning the Pamela J. Ellis Award last year was absolutely incredible. While looking back, I realized how special and significant the award is to me. My desire to help people has since grown. Meeting patients in the Terminal Center every day emphasizes this want and grants me the opportunity to connect with people. I learned how to communicate and listen to patients as they express their needs, and any part I can play in their healing is important to me. Helping someone comes in all forms, and I'm grateful in my ability to play any part, and I get the chance to do that every day at the Terminal Center. I am part of a community, a place that is very unique and special. One apart, une à part, that's French. Terre, un coin caché, mais extraordinaire. A hiding place, but extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you, Junie. Now it is time to introduce you to our 2022 Pamela J. Ellis Memorial Secretarial Award nominees. Please take a moment to read through the names scrolling on the screen and congratulate your colleagues on this great honor. Congratulations to all of you. All week, we will be featuring quotes and photos of our Pamela J. Ellis Award nominees on the digital displays located on the main floors of the hospital. We will also list the names of all 2022 nominees on the employee recognition wall outside of the general store. And now, what you all have been waiting for. This year's recipient of the Pamela J. Ellis Memorial Secretarial Award is a patient service coordinator. Her nominators use these words to describe her. She has a calm demeanor, especially when interacting with patients. She displays empathy for every patient and is often able to put herself in their shoes. She will work hard to make sure that they are well cared for and their wishes are met. Another quote, I can say with the utmost confidence that there are few people who have her kindness, empathy, patience, and professionalism. She is truly an advocate for our patients and consistently goes above and beyond expectations to make sure that our patients receive the care they need in a timely manner and makes every effort to take any burden off her patients' shoulders, knowing that they often have enough to worry about. I would like to introduce James Coleman, Administrative Manager of Plastic Surgery, who will announce our 2022 winner.
Thanks, Jovita. I'm so happy to be able to present the Pamela J. Ellis Award to Zoltana Kosovic. Zoltana's been working at MGH for 6 years and in the Division of Plastic Surgery for the past 3. Zoltana is a patient service coordinator who supports the Chief of Plastic Surgery, Dr. William Austin. When I first heard about the Pamela J. Ellis Award, what it represented, and the criteria for nomination, the first name that popped into my mind was Zeljana. I'd like to take a few minutes just to review those criteria and why I think Zeljana is such a deserving candidate. The first criteria is professionalism. Zeljana is the consummate professional. She's proficient at every aspect of her job, which is great, but that's not what makes her truly special. I've often said that a person can be taught the what to do, but how they do it is unique to them. In every work interaction, Zeljana approaches the how from a patient-centered perspective. This is perhaps most evident in the times that Zeljana has come to me with a concern or a source of frustration. In these instances, which are few and far between, her source of frustration is never the patient. It's always how can she better meet the patient's needs and exceed their expectations. That's her first thought and her biggest concern, and I think it's very telling. The second criteria for the award is commitment to the highest work ethic. Zeljana is incredibly hardworking. She's dedicated to supporting our patients efficiently, empathetically, and with genuine compassion. She's a tremendous team player and always willing to chip in to help a colleague at a moment's notice. Finally, the third criterion, possibly the most important in my mind, is service to patients and families. As I said earlier, Zeljana's number one priority is to make sure our patients get the care they need and are shepherded through that process by someone who genuinely cares about them. Zeljana truly listens to our patients. Sometimes it's listening to the concerns about their health. Other times it's listening to concerns about a loved one's health. And sometimes it's listening to and being sympathetic to the loss of a patient's loved one. She has a kind heart, is truly empathetic to her patients in everything that she does. Zeljana consistently goes above and beyond to make sure her patients know that they are cared for throughout every stage of their medical journey. A recent example of this was a patient who showed up for same-day surgery, but the family member who was intended to be their post-surgical support was not able to come to the hospital that day. Zeljana took it upon herself to take on this responsibility and be that person for the patient. She spoke to the patient before their surgery, met them immediately after their surgery, and walked them to their hotel to make sure that they got there safe and comfortably. This is typical of the way Zeljana treats all of our patients. Zeljana is the embodiment of what this award represents and the values of Mass General. We are so fortunate to have Zeljana in our division, and I'm incredibly proud to present her as the winner of the Pamela J. Ellis Award. Congratulations, Zeljana.
Thank you, Jim, for your nomination. I am grateful to be nominated and win this prestigious Pamela J. Ellis Award. Thank you all my colleagues in plastic surgery for their guidance and support during these very challenging COVID times. They helped me to succeed in my position to provide best possible care for patients and to Dr. Austin clinical team. Thank you once again, and I will continue to provide best care and support to our patients.
Congratulations, Zeljana. This concludes our formal program. I would like to thank Alexandria Bergoli, Employee Programs Coordinator, for putting together today's virtual program, and our event producer, Peter Cancella of Vaudeville Pictures. Thank you again to all our administrative professionals for everything you do for our hospital community. And please enjoy your special day.